Welcome to Angel Air. My name is Anita Mayberry. Thank you so much for tuning in to this exact same moment, time, and place. Today on Divine Demonstration, we have the beautiful Coleen She is here and she's going to be showing us a demonstration that has to do with activations as well as light language. So I'm going to go ahead and let you take it away, love. What are we here to do today and how can I help you? And please show us what you've been doing.
Well, thank you very much. My name is Coleen and I had an awakening about 7 years ago when the Archangel Michael appeared, and then my life started changing in many ways. One of the things I was told to do was I often go to different temple sites or sacred sites and do activations there as the energy from the earth for the new earth is coming in. At the temple sites, they're ready to be activated. Part of the way that I carry the energies is that I facilitate these activations. Sometimes I go there, work by myself. Often I somehow meet up with a shaman, or I integrate with shaman or other light workers to do that at the different sites.
Which is incredible, I just have to say, because we are grateful to have you here helping us to activate certain parts of the earth, certain parts of the world, certain beautiful old ancient structures that are ready for the new energy to come in. So God bless you for all the work you're doing.
Thank you. So obviously today is kind of like a demonstration. We're not really going to bake a cake, but we're going to create something different. So I'm going to ask you, Anita, to join me. I know that I met Anita in September, and I understand that she does a lot of the same work I do. So it was always nice to meet someone who you recognize instantly from many lifetimes, which was Anita.
Absolutely.
I also speak light language, and it was very amazing to me to find out that Anita also speaks light language. So what we are seeing is more and more people speaking light language. So a demonstration today will be what light language sounds like. You can listen to it at home. There's other light language sites on the web. So you can look at those too for more information on what it is. There's many different belief systems about what it is. I believe it's a vibrational frequency that when you speak it helps people activate their DNA. I consider myself an activator. I am also a healer, but an activator. So when we speak, we activate parts of each other's DNA through the frequency and vibration that we're carrying. So I will speak a little bit of light language.
Okay. May I join in with you?
Absolutely.
Yes.
So first of all, we're going to do a little bit of speaking, but before I do anything, I do like to call in or bring into consciousness the guides and beings who are working with us today. Open up those gates so the energies where we put our consciousness can come in, and offer gratitude that we have this moment together to do this work, and honor each other, honor each other's consciousness. So the God Self in me is honoring the God Self in you. Okay, so when Anita told me she was going to come to my house and do an interview with me, or a program, we could do one together. I was also guided to build this grid. A lot of people that speak light language, or a lot of people in general, are working with crystals.
They are.
And crystals are exciting.
Yes, they are. Very exciting.
And the crystal beings are wonderful. I know many people are using them for healing.
Yes.
And some of them are using them for doing different things. This is a crystal grid layout that you might be able to see that I made last night. It comes very quickly and easily for me. The crystals speak to me and tell me what they would like to do and where they would like to go. So part of the grids, the crystals working with on these light grids are manifesting, bringing the energies in a very simplistic and easy way.
I see that, the structure of it all.
Right. And so every day one is different. Sometimes I'm called to make them however they show up. This one I will just explain a little bit. We didn't know this was going to devolve into crystals, but you never know. These crystals are called andarans. Andarans are certain kind of glass-like crystals, substance that come from the Mount Shasta area. This one is the shape that holds a template for the etheric temples of light that are coming into the planet now. So this one grounds it. I recently picked up this little dolphin, so he wanted to join us today. Hello, people.
We love dolphins, swimming with dolphins,
Yeah.
being with the dolphins, the energy of the dolphins.
It's great. I
It's
don't
fabulous.
always work with dolphins, but today dolphin said, hey, let me come in, so thank you, dolphin. And then this shape here is like a U-shaped collector shape. So basically right here we're working with the energy of the earth grid. You can see if you do traditional Native American medicine wheel, which I've studied with Native American elders, you have the 4 directions. These alignments also work with the galactic and interstellar light that is coming in to the planet at this time.
I can feel that energy actually, like I can actually feel that coming in. It's like they're all lit up and each one has their own vibration and frequency that she spoke of, so just to let you guys know that.
And for me, one of my big messages lately has been that we're working in groups because what you just saw, I don't see. So it really helps me, thank you, to understand part of the process that is going on here. So, you know, when you're working with other people in groups, which is going to happen more and more hopefully,
Yes.
the energy that you bring enhances the group. It's like talking about our cooking metaphor, we're creating a recipe.
Absolutely.
I might just be right here bringing, you know, the dough. Anita's gonna bring in something really great, and someone else might bring in the sugar, and so together we create something that we could not create ourselves.
I love that. Yes, that's perfect. Everybody has their own ingredient that they're adding to create the masterpiece in the end.
Exactly. So part of my job is finding and activating people who come into this group. So as we do this work, they're activated. Of course, there's no one-way stream ever, so then I become enhanced and activated too. So I guess that's a quick overview of things. Shall we start?
I think we should.
So
I'd love to.
it's not just going to be about me today. We're going to actually put into manifestation that idea that 2 working together can create something beautiful and different, even you know, exponentially more energetic than just one. So I like that, the 2 feminine coming back, the feminine ideal of unity working together
It's beautiful.
and creating from our hearts.
That's what I love.
I know
It
you do.
sings,
I
it
know
sings,
you
it
do.
sings,
We
it
all love
sings.
it. Okay, so I will start by doing a piece, and then I will step back, and I will ask you to do a piece,
Okay, wonderful.
and then we'll see what happens after that. So kind of it's like, it's a light play. There's something that goes on. It's a dance, so to speak, of beautiful energies. You can already maybe, you know, we're standing here, we're looking at it dimensionally, so I am seeing different swirling around of energies going up and down. How about you?
Oh yeah, it's like all the way out here.
And we
It is
invite you
awesome.
in the near future to say, hey, I want to come and make a cake. Anita and Coleen, it's something I would like to do.
And we'll sign you up.
Yeah, because we know that there are people out there waiting to do this, just not sure when, where, or how. Both of us bringing in the energies to create this. So probably enough talking, it's a demonstration show. Shall we begin?
I would love that. Go
All
right
right, I'm
ahead.
going to start out and I'll just go working. I'm going to work with the grid this way, I think.
Okay.
And it's going to go up. So we're working with the grid, and it's going to go up for my part. And a lot of times toning, which is sound and vibration, is critically important. So there's a book by Joseph Rael called Sound. I highly recommend it, one of my teachers. And we'll just start. Okay. Okay, that was a little step. I think we activated. You just kind of feel as you go along. So that's part 1.
That was beautiful. That literally, my hair is standing up. It gives me goosebumps, but it's just such a, it's also soothing at the same time.
It is, isn't it? It's
It
relaxing.
really is. It's quite beautiful.
So now that we've poured the batter, we're going to add the eggs.
Okay, absolutely. I'm honored. Felt so good.
It really did. Do you want to explain what you did with it?
Yeah, so the energy that I was feeling and what I was being guided to do is use the high vibrational frequency that I was toning to. And Coleen was taking beautiful energy, and she was with her frequencies and taking that energy and pushing it in and up. And then my frequency, what that did was almost match hers, and literally took that energy and frequency and vibration and literally brought it back down here and channeled it back in and out.
Yes, thank
You
you.
could really feel that.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
And what's nice about working together is I watch what she's doing and I hear in my head what I think she's doing. And then she says it and I'm like, yeah, that's what I got. So for me right now, on the part of my process, and I confirmed, yeah, this is good. So, okay, so you've done that, you've done that. And it validates a lot of what we know as we move forward. It's kind of like the scientific method. Yeah, this is testing. So I will often move around the table, but I'm not going to so much because as you move around, you push the energies in different vantage points. So I'm going to ask our wonderful camera guy if this is too much movement or if I should go back. This is okay. All right. So I'm going to do something different because now this grid here is calling me. I definitely feel that the table is prepared. So I'm going to go over here and I just, this one's activating too, even as I talk to you. So it's like, and this is a signing. This is a signing of light language. We talked about light language, and now you might think we're jumping around, but it's all going to integrate. Light language can be, they're symbols. It can be coded. It can be signed. It can be written, and spoken. So I may just go spontaneously into it. Okay, so this lineage is moving out. Moving it out, moving it out, moving it out, and now it's like a clearing of the path, taking it up different dimensions. There is no time, but there's different frequencies we're working with. So she did what she did. She basically prepared the field very nicely. Okay. Now we're going to gather it. I stopped there because my part is done. I'm not sure what she's going to do next, but my guides have told me she knows what she's going to do, and I'm going to trust that. So it's going to go back to you, dear.
Thank you, love. Thank you. So I'm going to step over here, keeping the balance in check. I just want to point out real quickly for our viewers who are watching, there was a beautiful pink light that was streaming from the energy she was bringing in and literally clearing out the lines. So I just want to make a point of that, and it was very beautiful, very peaceful, and very compassionate. So there was a lot of compassion and healing that was involved with that, and the activation of everything that she was touching upon. So just to let you guys know that. Okay. Okay, so if I can go ahead and speak freely, love. Just from her energy, frequency, and movement of the two ingredients that she put into our beautiful cake here, it lit up everything on the table, right? So activating certain things, certain energies, and sending them out to the earth, to the world, to the globe, everything. Taking all of that energy and literally spreading it out, right? Taking the energy lines, spreading them out, and then taking almost like a big, huge bubble and taking that energy and wrapping it up and around and bringing it down. Peace, love, harmony, and healing. It's beautiful.
Thank you for that. I like to say my chillometer goes off. I don't know how good the cameras are, but like I have goosebumps. I call it the chillometer. One of the things, and that to me is like a affirm on a different level. One of the things that's interesting, Anita, is as you started working, this is not rehearsed.
No, by no means.
Is as she started working, I started doing her movements, and so we started telepathing. We just became one within it, like even now. You know,
like
I kind of getting the
like
flow.
Feeling that energy, just step into that.
So it becomes like a unity. We talk about being one, but really we are one because her movement. And so when she was here and stepped over there, I had to come back just for the balance. So this is just a small sample of some of the new energies we're bringing in. The way I really believe that toning, language, vibration enhances the work of the crystals. Now we're just standing here talking, and we're just doing it very naturally because it's doing what it needs to do. So now we're just working here a little bit, taking a breather, feeling the energies, letting the energies of the grid integrate into our energy fields, working up and down with us, helping us to release things that are not needed. But these grids kind of are for enhancing what we want, love, peace, and working with a higher vibrational frequency. So very nice. A lot of different shifting energy. I'm getting a little dizzy coming through the center here with dolphin.
Coming in strong.
I don't often work with dolphin energies, so it was interesting that dolphin came out today, but I think those of you that do probably can talk about how they're loving, really graceful beings, doing a lot of great work for our planet. So
Very intelligent.
There's probably a lot of dolphin experts out there that could probably add quite a bit to the dolphin experience, what's dolphins bringing in here. So, all right. Okay. So what would you like to do?
I would love these green, beautiful Andorans are calling our names, I feel like. So I would love to place each one in our right hand and just close our eyes and just feel the energy coming in through, because it's interesting how, Andorans with the vibration they carry, they've got messages that are locked into these. They're like portholes, they're like DNA strands, everything. So I would like to go ahead and open up the energy for this to come through, if that's okay, love. Okay.
And part of the thing that I'm doing now is I'm holding the space with her or enhancing it to make it easier for her to just bring that in. There she goes. Itona hena chukotena ma. Ina kachita ina waha. Ina hamahe. One kitiko mehe tona pakachukotai. Ito kona hai. Ato kanechika. Ina homa. Ito kota bane. Ato kona ha. Shane heka aho chikote. Tonaka. Bikutete. Kotaka. Chikote. Now we're going to move back over here and work with this tall one. This is like a transmitter tower sometimes, and asking it to send out to all the places. I'm asking it personally to send it out to all the places I've been. I know it already is. To bless all the people who are watching this today, to bless all the people who I've come into contact with, to bless beings on the earth and through all the different planetary systems, guides. So now I think it's close to time. We're going to close up the grid.
Yes.
And maybe I think we'll go over here. Yeah. And just move into that. So I hope that this was helpful. So in the interest of time, I'm going to close up this grid. Bring it to close. It's still working. It's still emanating. I hope it's bringing beauty and joy into your life. It's certainly been wonderful that we had this experience together. You know, sometimes you just need an excuse to come together. This was a great excuse.
A divine one.
And it's a beautiful one. So shall we close it up?
Yep.
Okay. Let's just go, and I'll say a few words and she'll say a few words.
Motakahai somanahitoi anatakihi oyamahai oikatakihi soimanatakoyanahi oi.
So, that's something unexpected today, crystals and light language.
Motakihi sonahitoihi.
We hope you'll join us again next week when we maybe bake a quiche. No, I'm just kidding. If you have any, I don't know, okay, let's just go back. Okay, thank you.
Motakihi somanahitoi.
So today we spoke a little bit about light language, worked with crystals, and with great gratitude that we've been able to do something great for the planet today. Thank you.
Thank you all for joining in for this beautiful divine demonstration. I truly hope that one of you, just one of you, felt a vibration, a tingling sensation, or the love and light that was put out today. Everything today is obviously worth it, and so are you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and may you have a beautiful, blessed, amazing day. Thank you. Take care.